Long before Plato, before Aristotle, even before Confucius thought of order and ritual, there was a sage who rode it west on a water buffalo, disappearing into the mountains. He left behind a book, just 5,000 characters long, yet infinite in its depth. He spoke of a way that cannot be seen, a truth that cannot be named, a force that moves all things and raises all force. In this episode, we journey into ancient China, into stillness and paradox, into mystery and wisdom. This is the story of Lao Tzu and the eternal flow of the Tao. Lao Tzu is more myth than man. Tradition says he lived in the 6th century BCE, during the spring and autumn period in China, a time of chaos, political division, and philosophical flourishing. His name means Old Master. Some say his real name was Liar, who worked as a keeper of the archive in the Zhou dynasty court, a quiet scholar among warriors. Tired of corruption, he left society, riding west on a water buffalo. At the border, a guard named Yin Si stopped him. Recognized his wisdom, he begged Lao Tzu to leave behind his thoughts before disappearing forever. And so, Lao Tzu wrote the Tao Te Ching. It's over 5,000 characters in about 81 short chapters. Then, he vanished. The Tao Te Ching is not a manual, not a system. It's a mirror for your own mind to reflect on truth. Let's break down the title. Tao, the way, the path, the underlying principle of the universe. Te, virtue, power, integrity. Ting, classic, scripture. It's a book of paradox. The way that can be spoken of is not the constant way. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. The soul overcomes the heart. The weak overcomes the strong. It's not meant to be mastered. It's meant to unmaster you. The Tao is the invisible thread that connects all things. It is the source of the world, the rhythm of nature, the balance of sides. You cannot see it, you cannot name it, but you can feel it in the flow of rivers, the cycles of seasons, the rise and fall of empires. Lao Tzu writes, man follows the earth follows heaven, heaven follows the Tao follows what is nature. This is Wu Wei, literally non-action, but it doesn't mean doing nothing. It means not forcing. It's the way water flows, gentle, yielding, but unstoppable. Lao Tzu's ideas stood in contrast to another great figure of his time, Confucius. Confucius taught ritual, order, hierarchy. Lao Tzu taught simplicity, spontaneity, and return to nature. Where Confucius believed in shaping society through morality and education, Lao Tzu believed that overgoverning breaks the spirit. He said, the more laws and commands, the more thieves and robbers. To Lao Tzu, the ideal ruler is like a shadow, present but never imposing. Lao Tzu believed that humans are fundamentally good, but corrupted by ambition, pride, and complexity. He teaches simplicity over sophistication, stillness over striving, letting go over clinging. Virtue is not earned by effort, but flows naturally when one aligns with the Tao. He writes, the highest virtue is not virtuous, therefore it has virtue. A paradox, but to Lao Tzu, authenticity means not even being aware of one's own goodness. Lao Tzu was no anarchist, but he feared power. To him, the best leaders are humble and visible. The best societies are small and self-sufficient. He wrote, when the people are not afraid of that, why threaten them with that? A great nation is like a lowland toward which all streams flow. Lao Tzu envisioned a world not ruled by force, but by example. Tao, not a religion in its origin, Taoism became deeply spiritual. Lao Tzu Tao is not a god, but it is care. It is the origin, the womb, the mother of all things. Meditation, breath, nature, stillness, all become tools for aligning with the Tao. Lao Tzu writes, "Be still." Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. Lao Tzu teaching evolved into one of China's three great traditions alongside Confucianism and Buddhism. His idea influenced Chinese medicine, martial arts, poetry, politics, Chan, Buddhism, minimalist living in the West. Generals, monks, poets, and emperors all turned to Lao Tzu, seeking strength in surrender, but power in peace. Lao Tzu did not seek followers. He did not want a temple. He left the city and walked into silence. But from that silence, his words echo through centuries. In a world obsessed with control, Lao Tzu reminds us to let go. In a world driven by noise, he whispers, and that whisper holds the truth of rivers, the wisdom of trees, the dance of the cosmos. The Tao is everywhere. Use it, and it never runs dry. Next time, we meet another wandering sage, a reformer and iconoclast, a man who challenged the entire culture with just one word, no. Diogenes of Sinope, the loving philosopher of the Bara. Until then, flow with love, trust the way, and listen not with your ears, but with your soul.